Look at the way that these metals have behaved in the last couple of months. One may draw the conclusion that there is another force that has been pushing all of them in the same directions, up and down. And it's not particularly just a gold story that gold peaked around January, or a silver story that silver peaked around January. Platinum has also seen similar movements, but nothing has been more apparent than the correlation close to one over the last
Mhm.
year between all these metals. Well, why is that?
The
Yeah.
price is determined primarily by investor demand, and the short-term price is determined by short-term investment demand, which is manifested in ETFs and in futures and forwards and options, as well as physical metal. And then the longer-term price is determined by investment demand, which is manifested more in physical markets. And those investors, many investors tend to lump not only precious metals, but other metals too. So you see a strong correlation between copper prices and aluminum prices and precious metals prices too. So what you see and what you have seen is, for example, in the last 4 months of last year and the first month of this year, you saw a lot of investors adding to their ETF and futures and options position, long positions across the metals, gold, silver, platinum, even palladium, copper, aluminum, nickel. And then since January, you've seen a big liquidation in those ETF and futures positions as some of the shorter term investors said, hey, we did very well over that 5 month period. Now we think it's time to take profits. If you see the prices stabilize the way we expect them to over the next 2 months, then you have a situation where those investors may return on the long side over the final 4 months of the year.